Okay. Let's just see what we're working with here. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be adjusting your face. Now what this will do is it will increase your self-worth and your self-confidence, and people will take you a lot more seriously. But what I need to do first is to just get an idea of what we're working with today, and then I can give you an idea of how I can help you. Okay, so I'm just checking that you do indeed have a face, and I'm pleased to say, this is a bit of good news, that you do. And you have 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, and an ear on either side. Now, what I'm going to do to begin with is I'm just going to press your face along the top of your brow. And by pressing, this gives me a clue as to what we need to do to make your life better. So I'm just going to press now, just along the cheeks, just here. Okay, and if you can lift your chin up just a little bit for me, and I'm just going to feel just underneath your chin, just here. Okay. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. Okay, that's good. So that's given me an insight as to how we can help you now. The way things stand today, your face needs a total readjustment, and the reason for that is that it's totally out of whack with your personality. And when the two collide, you have something called cognitive dissonance, and it makes people not quite gel with you in ordinary life. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adjusting your face so that it's in line with your character. So what I need to do to begin with, after I've done the initial assessment, I just need to just unveil, bring this back here. Okay, and there are some buttons and dials and levers that I just need to reset to factory settings. So I'm just going to dial this on the one side. Okay, and this lever down, I'm just going to bring that down. In fact, all of these levers are out of whack, so I'm just going to bring those down. Okay, good. And there's a button here, and it looks as though it's been left on for a long, long time. It's kind of like leaving the lights on your car battery. It kind of drains things a little bit. So I'm just going to just pop those buttons back on. And on the other side as well. You see your face is split up into zones, and each set of levers and buttons and dials is responsible for each zone. of the face, and it's split into thirds. You've got a lower third, middle third, and top third. So we'll work on the top third first. So I'm just going to be pressing a few buttons first of all. Hope you don't mind me coming in close. So dot, dot. Okay, good. I just need to turn that dial up a little bit. Okay, good. There's like a mini dial that is responsible for your micro expressions along the top third. So there you go, that's good. So that's set to maximum for your personality, which is what we want. So I'm going to do the middle third now. So if we just draw that back a little bit and see what we're dealing with, and I'm just going to pull this lever here. There you go. Good. Perfect. We'll just flip that up. Okay, and let's just bring that dial down just a little bit on the one side. Okay, good. Okay, that's great. Lower third, the mouth, your smile is very indicative of where you are in life and how you come across to people. So I'm just going to draw this back and let's just have a look, see. Oh my good Lord, okay, we need to do some work here. So let me just bring that dial up to the maximum. Okay, and we'll just bring down that lever here. Doing very well. Okay, good. Okay, and just one or two buttons on the one side. So okay, and on the other side, because we don't want your grin lopsided. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, that's good. So let's just draw all of that back in, and I'm just going to smooth that down a little bit for you. Okay. How are you feeling? You're feeling a bit more balanced, yes? Okay, that's great. So if you could go like that for me, please. I'm just going to have a look at your gums, and yeah, they are all present and correct. Okay, so let's just have a look at your facial structure. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to tell me, I'm going to rest my hand just along your forehead, and I want you to tell me about your insecurities. I want you to tell me what you're insecure about. Would that be okay? All right. So it doesn't matter what it is. I'm a doctor. I've heard it all before. So if I just put my hands just along there, and okay, you can start anytime you like. Okay. Okay. Good. Let me stop you there. When you tell me about your insecurities, your confidence levels dip. They just go through the floor. Now, what tends to happen when that happens is that your bones in your face become more porous and they become very, very soft. So if you were talking about your insecurities to me and I was to press along your brow bone, along the top, it would just sink in. Your brow bone would just disintegrate. So what I want you to do is I want you to keep telling me about your insecurities. And I'm just going to feel along the ridge bone of your brow on either side. Okay, let me just keep talking. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm going to do the same with your cheekbones. So tell me what you're feeling insecure about. Okay, good. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, that's great. So I've ascertained that your confidence levels are a little bit low. So what I need you to do is, when I press again along the brow bone, along the top, I want you to think about a time in your life when you were winning at something, when you did something that made you feel really good inside. I want you to exude confidence. I want you to think of that time and exude confidence. So I'm just going to press along the brow, and I want you to tell me about a time when you asked somebody out and they said yes, or you scored the winning touchdown or the winning goal. So you tell me what gave you a lot of confidence in the past. So I'm just going to feel just along here. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Wow. Okay, and I'm just going to feel just underneath your eyes. And if you keep going for me, keep talking. That's right. All right, that's great. Good. So for your facial structure to maintain its shape, you need to keep your confidence levels up. And what that entails is, instead of thinking about all the negative things that may or may not have happened in your life, or things that you're worrying about, you just need to think about the things that have made you happy in the past, that have made you confident and have given you a boost. And that way your facial structure will be absolutely maintained. Now, looking at you, I can see that, just looking along your cheekbones here, we need to do an adjustment. What I mean by that is that you have one cheekbone here pointing straight ahead. You have another cheekbone that's pointing up there, up in the sky. So we need to align that so that people don't think you're a freak. So if you look at me, and I'm just going to knock that back into shape. You can shut your eyes, you can go to sleep if you want to. I won't be offended. So I'm just going to okay, good. Just see my handiwork. Okay. I'm just going to measure just to check that those are absolutely parallel. Okay, so if you can look just straight ahead, if you can look just between my two eyes. Okay, good. And I'm just going to take one or two other measurements while we're here. Okay, good. And on the other side. Yeah. Okie doke. That's fine. Okay, so your cheeks are now parallel and you look normal, which is great. So let's just have a look now. Now I notice your ears are a little bit out of whack, so I'm just going to tug on your ears just to make sure that they're absolutely aligned and absolutely, because at the moment you've got one on this side which is up here and you've got another on the other side which is a little bit further down. So we need to make them aligned, just so it's more in keeping with your character. Now this might hurt a little bit, you might feel a little bit of a pinch, but it's nothing that you can't stand, I'm sure. So if you can, again, you can shut your eyes if you want to, but if you keep looking straight ahead for me, and I'm just going to tug just a little bit on that one side. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, so we need to bring this one up a little bit on this side. Okay, good. Let me just reach across. I hope you don't mind me getting close, but I'm just going to reach this up. Bring this up, I should say. Okay, let's just have a look at what we've got. Okay, good. Now, I'm just going to palpate your face. Your ears are straight now, they're where they should be. And your cheekbones are pointing forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to palpate your face, because otherwise it's like, you know, when you do makeup, you put a setting thing on to keep the makeup there. It's the same kind of thing. So I'm just going to palpate your face, and that sets it so that all the adjustments that I'm doing are going to stay for at least 48 hours, in which case you come back again and I reset you again. Okay, let me just... Okay, if you close your eyes for me. Okay, and I'm just going to run my... Hope you don't mind. Okay, just going to run my fingers just along your mouth. Okay, good. So, a little bit more palpation. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of circles on your face, and again, this helps set the adjustments that I'm doing for you. Okay, little circles. Okay, good. And what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to write, it's invisible ink, nobody sees it, so you're good to go. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to write some instructions for your face to remember, so that if at any time your confidence is low and your bones begin to disintegrate, your face will read the message that I put on now, and it'll remember what to do. So if you close your eyes for me, that's great. So let me just pop this down, and it's saying, please be confident and be full of self-worth to live to your highest potential. Now, if you keep your eyes closed, I'm just going to write on your eyelids. So this kind of anchors it so that you really won't be able to forget. So let me just pop that down. And live to your highest potential. Okay, and just do the other eye. So again, I'm not left-handed. Try again. And to live to your highest potential. Okay, so far so good. So what we need to do next is we just need to check with the light that everything, what this does, this light bounces back and it tells me if your face is out of alignment in any way. It'll tell me by a ripple in the reflections. So if you keep looking at the center of the light for me, please. That is great. Good. Okay. Now your nose is out of whack, so we need to just align your nose so that it's more in keeping with your character, and then once everything is aligned, you can lead the most authentic life you possibly can, and people will take you seriously, and your life will be a breeze. So now the nose is a little bit difficult, and it might cause a little bit of discomfort, but I'm sure you can take it. So again, you can keep your eyes shut or open, doesn't really matter, but I'm going to come in a little bit closer, and I'm just going to check the cartilage there. Okay, it's very, very malleable. So let me just knock that back into shape. Okay, and the other side. If you look straight ahead for me, and let's just see. Okay, if it gets too painful, or if you have any discomfort, just let me know, okay? All right, so again, just going to hold that for you, and that is one perfectly straight nose. Cute little button nose. So you're looking good. That's great. Okay. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take my fingers. Sounds a bit iffy, but I'm going to just very, very gently, I'm just going to scrape them across your face. And what this does is to alleviate any bits of stress that you might have left over. Okay. Good. Okay, I'm just going to do just along your jawline. So you lift your chin up a little bit for me. That's great. Good. All right, and I'm just going to a bit more. Okay, if you look over there for me, I'm just going to write some instructions just along here, just underneath your jawline there. So there you go. Good. That's good. Okay. Now this time, let's just see how we're panning out. Oh my God, that's 1,000% improvement. You're doing really, really well. So your ears are good, your nose is good, your cheekbones are both pointing forwards, and whoa, I don't know how I missed that. Your teeth are growing outwards, which must make chewing a bit of a challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock those back into shape with my trusty tool here. So again, might be a little bit painful, but I'm sure you can take it. But if it gets too much, just let me know. Okay? So if you shut your eyes for me, there you go. And I'm just going to come a little bit closer, and if you go like that. Okay, good. Okay? Good. Okay, good. Okay, good. If you smile, it's great. So your teeth are pointing downwards, so we're looking good. So let me just double check where we're at, and I'm going to bring my hands either side of your jaw, and I want you to clench your jaw. Clench your jaw for me, please. Like you're a Tottenham Hotspur fan, clench your jaw. Or a Kansas City Chiefs fan, clench your jaw. That's great. Good, good. If you can clench your jaw again for me, please. And one more time. And one more time. That's great. Okay, good. So, I'm going to put down everything we've found so far. Okay, let me just check the proportions again. So I'm just going to, yeah, good. Let me just pop that down for you. I'll just pop that down so if you have to come back the next time, we know where we left you. Okay, good. Okay, so your confidence now will be through the roof, but we need to see you again in a couple of weeks' time, just as a follow-up appointment, just to see where you're at. So how are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Great. So everything is all in proportion. Your bone structure is looking as good as I've ever seen bone structure ever, and I'm a bone structure doctor, so I should know. Your ears are fine, your nose is good, your mouth is a little bit out of alignment. So let me just, if you could frown for me, please. I'm just going to lift up the edges of your mouth. There you go, good. All right, that's fine. And if you smile for me again, please. Yeah, that's looking great. Okay, that's fine. And let me just brush away a little bit of the stress and worry that you've got left over. Good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and one of the last things that we do here, we're going to take a few photos just to, we took some photos before, and we're going to take some after photos now. So, hopefully, the battery is charged up. Soon find out. Yes. Okay, good. Now, if you look straight ahead towards me, please. And, okay, good. Keep looking straight ahead towards me. That's great. If you smile for me, please. Okay, good. If you can turn your head a little bit, see looking somewhere just past my shoulder. Yes, keep looking over there for me. And this time, if you can lift your chin up just a tad. Okay. And this time, the other direction, if you can look over there for me, please. Now, if you can look down at your shoes. And look up for me, please, right up like that. That's great. Good, good, good. Okay, and one last thing we need to do is just to get rid of all of the negativity. I'm just going to just draw that back one more time for your entire face, and I'm just going to pull some of the strands of negative energy that you've got going on. When's the last time you had your face adjusted? Never. Okay, good. Well, I hope you'll be coming back again, and that today wasn't traumatic in any way for you. Okay, just pull that. There's a little bit of micro ones around your eyes, so I'm just going to get those for you. Yeah, it might be a good idea to close your eyes. Okay, good. Okay, good. Just take that there and see where we're at. Okay, if you can blink for me, please. Slowly. Slowly again. Slowly again. And blink quickly for me. And again. And again. Yeah, that's great. Good for you. Okay, and we'll just smooth that down for you. Okay, and that is you done and dusted. And I've got to say, I've done a pretty good job. You're looking good. So we'll see you again in a couple of weeks. Anything else bothering you, or do you want to chat about anything, or everything is good? All right, that's great. So we'll see you again next time. Good to see you. Okay, so we're going to start off by just checking that everything is as it should be as regards all the features that should be on your face. And then we're going to check the integrity of the skin, and we're going to take some pictures, and we're going to put some dots on your face, and we're going to do some makeup as well, and we'll see where that leads us. So let me just double check and see what we have here. So we have 2 eyes and 2 ears and a forehead and a hairline. All right, we've got cheekbones and we have a mouth and we have a chin. Let me just check if you lift your chin up a little bit, and we have a neck. All present and correct. That is so cool. Okay, let me just get that down. All right, that's good. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to check the integrity of your facial features. So if you can close your eyes for me. And I'm just going to press along your eyelids. Okay, I'm just going to very, very gently press. Okay, good. And I'm just going to press now just along the brow, just along the top here. Okay, if you can keep your eyes shut for me, that's so cool. Okay, good. And next I'm going to feel just your nose, so I'm just going to check that the cartilage and everything is a-okay. Take my glasses off for this. There we go. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Beautiful bone structure. That's so cool. Good. Next, I'm going to just press against the fleshy parts of your cheekbones. So again, you can close your eyes and just relax for me. Okay, I'm just going to press. And press. And press. Okay, good. Now if you could clench your jaw for me, please. There we go. And I'm just going to press in either side of your jaw. While we're at it, just going to check your lymph nodes. So if you can lift your neck up just a little bit for me, that is perfect, my friend. Okay, good. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, good, that's fine. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take 2 fingers and I'm just going to draw them across your forehead. And again, this is just to check the integrity of your face. So you can close your eyes if you want to. If you want to keep them open, that's fine too. So I'm just going to draw this across. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, and next I'm going to take 2 fingers on each hand. I'm going to draw them down the side of your face, and again, this just double checks the integrity of your face. There we go, good. And I'm going to slowly, slowly, slowly work my way inwards. So I'm just drawing my fingers over your eyes. There we go. Good. So far, so good. Okay, now I just need to check along your neck. So if you can lift your chin up again for me, and I'm just going to feel either side of your throat. Yes, 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 yes. Good, 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 good. That's fine. And I just... There you go. That's perfect. Good. So I'm just going to have a quick look with the blue light. And again, this checks for any lumps, bumps, scratches on the surface of your skin. So I'm just going to shine this light in your eyes and along your brow and along your forehead and along your temples. Perfect, 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 perfect. Good. And we're going to check out your cheekbones. Good, And your nose, just here. That's great. Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, now I'm just going to check your mouth on either side. Okay, good. If you could turn your head so you're looking over there for me, I'm just going to check along your jawline here. Yes, good, 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 good. Okay, good. If you can look somewhere over there for me, and I'm just going to check your jawline on the other side. That is perfect. Okay. Now while you're looking over there, I'm just going to check your ears. So if you could, there you go, keep looking over there for me, please. And I'm just going to give your earlobes a bit of a pull. There you go, it's not painful now. Excellent, good for you. All right, I'm going to feel along the top of your ear. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If you could look somewhere over there for me, we're going to do exactly the same thing, only we're going to do it on the other side. So I'm just going to pull on your earlobe. There you go, good. And I'm going to work my way up along the top of your ear. Okay, good, that's fine. And I'm just going to work along the behind your ears, so if you could, that's right, just bow your head just very, very slightly for me. That's great, good, 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 good. Doing really well. Okay, that's great. So far, the integrity of your face is 100%. So let me just get that down for you. That's fine. Okay, now I'm just going to press along your lips. I just can't get my glasses on for this, so if you make a duck face, that's great, kid. Okay, and I'm going to just press along here, so there you go, you can just relax, that's great, good for you. You're doing very well. Okay, that is perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is, as part of the study, I just need to take some measurements. So, first of all, I'm going to take the width of your forehead. So, if you can look past my shoulder, please. Okay, good. I'm going to take the length of your face. Okay, good. Now I'm just going to take the distance between your two eyes. So if you can keep your eyes open for me, I'm not going to touch your eyes, don't worry. So keep looking straight ahead for me. Perfect. This time if you could look at the bridge of my nose. Okay, good. Now, this time, if you could turn your head a little bit, just as you're looking over there, and just tilt your head up a little bit, and I'm just going to take the measurement from the hinge of your jaw, just here, right to the edge of your chin. So if you could look over there for me, please. And remember, this is all for science. Okay, good. And if you can look somewhere over there for me, and we'll do exactly the same thing. Okay, if you could open your mouth for me, please. I'm just going to check how wide your mouth can go. Okay, make a face like you've just got your electricity bill for the winter. So. Okay, good. Wow. Your electricity bill must be big, so good. Okay, that's great, good. So this time again, if you can look somewhere over there for me, and I'm just going to take the length of your ears. This might be a little bit ticklish. There you go, good. All right, that's fine, good. Okay, if you can look somewhere over there, we're going to do exactly the same, but we're going to do it on the other side. So keep looking over there for me. Okay, good. Okay. Excellent. So far, so good. You're doing very, very well. So what we're going to do next, so they can take some measurements in the next room, I'm just going to put some dots on your face. Now these come right off afterwards, so I just need to dip this. It doesn't hurt. There you go. Just very, very soft. I'm just going to dip this in some ink, and I'm going to put some dots on the major parts of your face. Okay, so let me just dig that in there. And if you can look past me, and I'm just going to dot just along your cheekbones. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, good. And next we're going to go just along the top of the brow. There we go. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, good. Next I'm going to do either side of your mouth, so you could just relax for me, no duck face this time. And I'm just going to dot, 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 dot. Okay, and we'll just do along either side of your nose, so dot, 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 and perfect. That's great. Just going to work along the jawline. So if you lift your chin up just a little bit for me. There we go. And I'm just going to dot along your jawline right to the tip of your chin. Dot, 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 dot. There you go. Look over there for me. And if you just do that for me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Dot. Okie doke. So far, so good. So, take a deep breath. And out again. That's great. Now, with this smaller tool, I'm just going to fill in the gaps between the dots, okay? Because we need to be really exact. So, let me just dip this in some ink, and same thing, if you can look straight ahead for me, and I'm just going to dot just along your brow line. There you go, good. So the guys next door can get straight to work. There we go, good. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, good. And we're just going to go either side of your nose again. Dot, 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 dot. There you go, keep still for me. That's great, good for you. Okay, good. It's very, very precise. That's great. And the other side, if you look over there for me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, and I'm just going to go along your forehead, and there you go. Keep looking past me for me. Okay, good. All right, let's see my handiwork. So let's just have a look, see. Okay, good. Yes, that is perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to set the dots, the ink on your face, so it doesn't brush off by the time you get next door. So I'm just going to brush this over your face. So it's like a setting powder. So if you can look, just relax, and if you look straight ahead for me, please. There you go, good. And we'll just wipe this, or brush this, I should say, just along the top of your forehead. There you go, good. Okay, and if you can close your eyes for me, please. There you go, good. And I'm just going to do your eyelids. Okay, and your cheeks. Okay, hold still for me. That's great, good. Okay, good, 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 good. You're doing really well. Okay, and I'm just going to do around your mouth, so just relax. That's great, good. Okay, so I'm just going to do just around your mouth. Okay, good. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, that's great. Okay, perfect, good. And I'm just going to pull on your ears for no reason whatsoever. So, okay. Just give those a pull. Okay, good. Now, while you're here, I'm just going to give you some smoky eye. Again, no reason whatsoever. So, let me just dip this in here. And if you close your eyes for me, please, and I'm just going to do you some killer smoky eye. Now, bear in mind that I'm a guy, and applying makeup isn't really my forte. But keep your eyes shut. There you go. If this doesn't work, and my smoky eye ends up being a bit of a disaster, the upshot is that you'll be leader of the raccoons. Okay, good. If you blink, and blink, and blink again. Again, missed a bit, so keep looking behind me. Actually, if you close your eyes, and there you go, good for you. good. And let's finish off. Whoa, even if I say so myself, that's a pretty good job, and you don't look like a raccoon. Asshole, you look great. Okay, so last part of the test, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to display some emotions for our studies, and I'm going to take a picture of your face just to see how it changes the contours of your face. So I have here a camera, and the SD card is nearly full, so let's hope it does the job. So what I want you to do is, if you could smile for me as though you're really happy. Okay, good, good, good. Keep smiling for me. Perfect, that's great. Keep smiling for me. Okay, good, keep smiling. All right, if you could frown for me. Okay, good. Keep frowning. Good, good. Keep frowning for me. Okay. Okay. Now if you could grit your teeth like this, as though you're really angry, frustration. There you go. Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, good. Okay, and if you can make a face like you've just woken up in the morning and you're really, really, really tired, if you could yawn for me, please. That's great, good for you. Man, you are a natural. That's great, good. Okay, now I'd like you to make a face as though you'd really heard the worst joke you've ever heard in your life, really bad joke. So if you could make that face for me. You need some help? Okay, here's one. A screwdriver walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, we serve a drink named after you." The screwdriver gets really excited and he says, "Really? You sell a drink called Philip?" Make that face. That's great. Okay, that's great. Good for you. Right, we'll just take a couple more. So, now if you just look natural for me, just, resting face. So if you keep looking straight ahead for me. Okay. All right, so my SD card is full, so what I'm going to do to finish up is I'm going to take some pictures with my eyes and I'm going to download them from my brain afterwards. So if you could just look into my eyes, please. Okay, good. All right, that's fine. And if you could look off over the shoulder, please. That's great. That, my friend, is perfect. That's great. So I'm just going to have a look with some different coloured lights just to finish off the session, just to make sure that you're well relaxed before you go next door. So if you could, let me just, there you go. Let's smooth your face out. That's great. And I'm just going to shine this in your eyes just for a second or two. Now what this does is that this puts you into a state of torpor, which means, partial way of saying that you're getting very sleepy. So if you keep just looking straight ahead and let the light do its work. That's great, good. Try a green light. Perfect, I can see you just getting a little bit heavy-lidded. Alright, that's perfect. That's great. And okay, good. Feel free just to drift off any second you like. Alright, that's perfect. And we'll just finish up with this side here. So again, look straight ahead for me. And I'm going to come in a little bit closer. So just relax and let the light do its job. That's great, good for you. Okay. And one last test. I'm just going to turn your face off just before you go next door. So, if you shut your eyes for me, perfect. I'm just going to turn your face off. Keep your eyes shut for me. Okay, and I'm just going to smooth your face out. Okay, that's you done. So, they're waiting for you next door. I'll send you through in a second or two. Just relax, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. All right. Let's get started. So, what I'm going to do to begin with is I'm going to have a closer look at your face just to see what's going on as regards worries, doubts, fears that you might have. So if you can close your eyes just for a second, and I'm just going to see if I can read the energy in your facial muscles. Good. Alright, I'm just going to reach behind the back of your head. And the top of your head. You can keep your eyes shut. That's good. And down to your ears. And keeping your eyes shut, if you can lift your chin up just a little bit for me. I'm just going to feel underneath your neck. Okay, good. Alright, so you can open your eyes now, and I'm just going to feel your neck. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stress there. You feel around the back of your neck. Some people find this very relaxing. Okay, good. Just do the other side. Okay, good. And I'm just going to feel your, oops. Let's start that again. Just going to, that's better. I'm just going to feel along the top of your shoulders, just to check for any stress or worries or doubts you might have about yourself. Okay. Yeah, so this gives me a good idea just what we have to work on. So let me just scribble that down. And okay. Alrighty, so what we're going to do next is we're going to have a look and see exactly how many worries, doubts and fears that we're dealing with. So again, you can shut your eyes if you want to. Now this is quite a bright light that I'm going to be shining on you. So like I said, feel free to close your eyes and let's just see what's going on. Okay, good. Yes. You, my friend, are a very worried person by the looks of things. Lots of stress. And quite a few doubts. Okay. So I'm just going to do a sweep of your face. And I'm going to move down to your neck. So if you can just lift your chin up a little bit for me. I'm just going to have a look underneath your neck just to see how many worries you're carrying around with you. Okay, good. And let's just do a sweep of your shoulders as well. So if you can kind of, that's it, shoulders back for me. That's cool. Okay, good. Et voila. Okay, so before we get to the main part of the worry removal, I just have to melt the harder worries along your face where you carry all of that stress. Now I'm going to use a very, very, very bright light, so again, just shut your eyes for me. There you go. And this just kind of softens your worries up until I can remove them. So I'm just going to do a sweep. Of your face. And I'm going to get in just a little bit closer, if that's okay. Yeah, it does feel a little bit warm, but hopefully not too uncomfortable for you. Okay, good. Now, if you can turn your head to the side for me, so you're looking somewhere over there. That is perfect. Good. That's great. And if you can kind of go like that for me, just so I can get right underneath your chin, just along your neck. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Okay, so I'll do the other side. If you can look somewhere over there for me. Perfect, 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 perfect. That's great. Now, the great thing about professional worry removal is that the process itself is very, very relaxing. So you can probably feel your worries melting away as I'm working, which is good. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to do the same on your neck. So again, if you can tilt your head back just a little bit for me, you can open your eyes now if you want to. And how's that feeling? You okay? Good for you. Alright, you mind just loosening your top a little bit for me, and I'm just going to work just along your shoulders. So. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to reach around. Oops. I'm going to reach around to your back, and yeah, you've got quite a few knots in your back, so alright, that's good. And the other side. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, so now that they've loosened up and they're a little bit looser on your face, I'm just going to snip away the more obvious worries that you have at the front. So again, just relax for me and close your eyes if you want to. And we're just going to pluck and snip and pluck and snip. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, and again, if you can tilt your head back for me, and I'm just going to get these worries and doubts just underneath your chin. Some are really well embedded, so we'll have to get even closer still after I've done this. Okay, pluck and snip, pluck, oops, and snip. Okay, so move down to your shoulders too, and that's what you carry. Along with the face, you carry quite a bit of stress in your shoulders. So let's see what I can do here. Pluck and snip. Pluck, excuse me, and snip. And pluck and snip. That's great. Okay, I just missed a couple on your face. So if you turn your face just to that one side. Okay, and if you turn your face, so you're looking somewhere over there for me. Pluck, snip, pluck, snip, pluck, snip. Okay, there's a few along the top of your head, so I tell you what, if you can just lower your chin down a little bit for me. There you go, good. Okay, lift your chin up again. How you doing? You okay? Good for you. Okay, so what we're going to have to do now, because there's quite a few worries that you have that are embedded in your face, so I'm going to need to use some tweezers. Now, this doesn't hurt or anything, because I've anesthetized your face at the beginning, so it's not going to hurt at all. But if you can keep your eyes shut, because we need to get a few that are in the creases in your eyes. So if you shut your eyes tight for me. There you go. Good. And I'm going to come in just a little bit closer to you. Okay, and I'm going to work around just the outside of your eye. Yeah, that's good. They're all coming out, so we're doing good. And you are doing very, very well. There you go, good. Okay, I'm going to work down the side of your face. How's that feeling? Okay? That's great, good. We'll do the other side. So if you look again, just over there for me. Just do along the creases of your eyes. And it's down the side of your face. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, if you blink for me, like that. Okay, let's just rub them off your shoulders. Perfect. That's great. So, let me just scribble that down. If you look up for me again, please. Okay, good. That's great. Okay, so into the home stretch. We're nearly done, and at the end of this, you're going to be worry-free. So let's see what else we can do for you. Now then, what we're going to do is the worries that are very, very, very deeply embedded. Again, just along the eyebrows, just along the top here. Just going to need to get at those views. So if you can close your eyes again for me. Perfect. And I'm going to come in a little bit closer. Good. Do the other eye. That's great. Okay, if you can have a blink for me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's excellent. Good for you. Okay, so I'm just going to brush those away and get rid of the loosened worries just along the front of your face. Okay, and just along your chin. That's good. And we'll just brush them off your shoulders. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, so now you remember we had a look at the worries and doubts on your face at the beginning with the light they showed up. We're just going to have another look and see how we've done. So again, close your eyes. This is quite a strong light. So, and wow, your worries have disappeared. I have done a brilliant job, as per usual. Okay, if you can lift your chin up for me, have a look underneath, and have a look at your shoulders too. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so one last thing, just to make sure that you're absolutely stress-free, I'm just going to give you a massage just along the face, sides of the head, back of the head, top of the head, around your neck and your shoulders. So if you can close your eyes again for me and relax. And any worries that you have, any doubts about yourself or about others that you might feel, just let them go. Just let them go. And let me deal with them, okay? Just let them go. You might be worried about yourself, about your job, earning a living. You might be worried about lockdown, about the pandemic. You might be worried about any pets you might have. Just lift your chin up a little bit for me. Thank you. Any dogs and cats, goldfish. Okay, moving down to your shoulders. Any worries you have, let them go. Just let them go. Just let them go. Let them go. And let me deal with them. Okay, I'm just going to rub her along the brow. And the other side. Okay. That's great. You're looking a lot less stressed than when you came in, that's for sure. So, I hope you're feeling better. And we'll see you again next time. But remember, if those worries come back, you know where to come. We'll see you again next time. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Now, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be measuring your face. And we're going to be doing it for surgery. And with silence. And for no good reason whatsoever. So, what we'll do to start is just a general look at your face. So I'm going to just feel me start by just measuring from here across here. And I'm just going to take this measuring and okay, so we have 49 by 50, which is very good. And we're going to do this, and this is around about what you'd expect. You've got perfect symmetry. That's brilliant. And what we need to do is we just need to like this, and then this, and then get an idea of this across here, and then this here, and here, maybe across here, maybe across here. So let's just do that again. And what we'll do is we'll drag this across here. And also, we'll drag this across here, like so. You have very, very brilliant eyes. It's so cool. Let's just do this here. Alright, that's good. Let's do that again. your eyes. I'm going to be making dots onto your eyelids like this. And I hope that this is okay. It doesn't hurt. Good. Close your eyes. Good, good. So, dot, 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 dot. Just across your brow. Okay, so just underneath your eyelids, just about here. So I hope that that's okay with you. Okay. So if you lift your chin up just a little bit for me, I'm just going to make a little few dots. Dot, 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 dot. Keep looking up. That's great. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, good, good. We're going to now do the other eye. So if you could just tilt your head up just a little bit for me, please. And we're going to dot, 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 dot. Okay, so the whole idea of this whole thing is that I'm going to be seeing what exactly the whole thing to do with your face is, and how we can angularize it so that we can make everything as good as we possibly can. So that's brilliant. So the whole thing is just looking absolutely fantastic. So let's just very, very quickly do this. I'm just going to brush the dots away just along the top here. There you go. I hope that isn't hurting too much. Some people find this particularly relaxing. There we go. Okay, good. So we're going to have a look now with a slightly different light. So let's just have a look, see, and see what we are dealing with and how we've gotten so far. And this is looking really, 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 really especially good. That is fantastic. Well, I can say so far that everything that we've done so far has just been absolutely brilliant. Your skin is just... But what we need to do next is we need to take some measures of you, to here, to here, to here. So, okay, now this time I'm going to be using this clip here. Okay, so I'm going to be measuring from here down to about there. So there you go. If you can just... That's great. So there we go. Okay, good. Now that's about 14, which is what I'd expect from someone like you, who's got perfect bone structure, which is so cool. So I get you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. Okay, let's see what we've got. around 14, 15 centimeters. So the whole idea is that if you're perfectly symmetrical, you look like a freak. Believe me, you do not look like a freak. So let's just see where we're at. And it's going to have a feel down the side of your face. Now, the other side of your face. That's okay. Okay, good. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we're going to use this guy here. Now, it's not as flexible as the other two, but it does the job just as well. So I get you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. If you can close your eyes. Okay, good. And I'm going to lay this over the top of your brow. And I'm going to just see what the measurement is. And the measurement is what you'd expect with somebody perfect. But symmetry like yours, I'm going to take it now from here to here. So let's just have a look. And yes. Okay, again, perfectly symmetrical. And yes, perfectly symmetrical. So let me just get down what we've got so far. Just check here. Yes. I don't think I've ever seen someone with skin as flawless as yours. That's the truth. Okay. Okay, so let's just have another quick look at what's going on, and we'll see exactly what we're talking about. Okay, if you hold still just for a second. If you hold still. You hold. That's good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. Perfect. There's one or two extra measurements that we need to do, so we need to take from here to here, the whole of your lip. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, you ready? Alright, let's relax. Okay, so mine, having you got a big head, and we're going to do the other side as well. So let's just do that. We'll just double check those measurements with the tape measure, because this conforms to the contours of his face a lot better than the other one does. So let's see just what we have here. You are so good at this. Okay, you can stretch it up a little bit more. That's good. Okay, so do your ears on either side, so if you can turn your head just a little bit for me. Do right at the side of your ear, just like that. Ears. I get you to look somewhere over there for me. So cool. Okay, good. Okay, just want to turn around, just on your cheeks here. So let's just see what I can find. Your face is a work of art. Okay, now I'm going to get very, very close and just have a closer look at what's going on. I hope you don't mind. Let's just have a look, see just what's going on. Very, very close to your face. And this is the green light. But what we'll do next is we'll try the white light and the red light. One more light. Okay. Okay. You have the most brilliant structure. Your face is absolutely top-notch. So I think we'll be seeing you again, and we'll see you again next time. It was lovely to meet you. I hope you do well, and we'll see you again next time. Okay, so today we're going to be inspecting your face. We're going to be seeing what's good about your face, what's bad about your face, get rid of any negativity that you may have lurking on your face, enhance the positivity about your face. You game? Okay, let's do this. First of all, let's just brush this away. Brush a little bit of the negativity away. Good, 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 good. Let's just come over the other side. And you need to close your eyes for this. Close your eyes. 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 Keep them shut. And if you can stay still for me. Perfect, 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 perfect. And we're going to try brushing away all your stress and all your fears and worries of all kinds. Okay, so I just brush. See your cheeks here? I'm just going to brush your cheeks. And we're going to also, if you close your eyes, keep your eyes shut for me. I'm just going to brush away all the negativity that you have on your eyelids. Okay, good. Okay, you got great eyelashes, by the way. Let's just do this other side. Other eye, I should say. Okay, good. That's great. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm just going to massage the top of your brow. And I'm going to put my gloves on. Okay, just to show that we mean business. Okay, that's a 1. And that's a 2. So let's just rub along the top of your brow. Whoa, I can see the negativity just evaporating. And we're just going to do just underneath the eyes, just on your cheeks. And I'm just going to pull on your ears, if that's okay with you. Okay, we're just going to pull on either side. Et voila. Okay, good. So, let's see. Let's just take the negativity temperature that you have in your face at the moment with this very highly advanced high-tech thermometer. So I'm just going to rest this on your brow, if that's okay. And we're just going to rest it on your brow for a second or two while we're waiting for the temperature to take. I'll tell you a story in confidence, if that's okay. All right? Okay, good. Here's my story to you in confidence. I was going to tell a joke about trickle-down economics, but 99% of you won't get it. So there's no point. Okay, yeah, face temperature is well within normal range. Let me just measure your eyes and we'll see what we've got. We've got one eye, we've got 2 eyes. We're already winning. That's so cool. And let's see. Okay, so we've got a pupillary distance, or a PD as we say, of 63, which is so cool. Now I want you to look over there for me. I'm just going to take the diagonal of your eyes, which isn't really a thing, but for the purposes of today's face inspection, it's totally appropriate. If I get you to look somewhere over there for me, please. That's great. Okay. Good. That's fine. Yeah, perfect. Let's see how we've done so far. And the negativity is dissipating. That is so cool. It's dissipating. Good. So let's see on the other side just how much the negativity is dissipating. And let's just see where we're up to and where we are at, and everything so far is going well. You've still got a fair bit of negativity there. And, you know, these days, most people have a little bit of negativity, but I've found this thing, and it's called I can't remember what it's called, but it's got little needle things on the roller here. I'm just going to roll this up and down your face. I have no idea what it does, but apparently it makes your skin absolutely glow. So I'm just going to roll this up and down, just underneath your eye and just down your cheek. Okay, good. Now if you go like this, I'm just going to do just underneath your jawline on the other side. How are we doing? Yeah, okay? Good. You feeling good? Excellent. All right, good. That's fine. Now, if I get you to tilt your jaw, see you looking somewhere over there for me, and we're going to do the same. We're just going to roll this just along the underside of your jaw. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we're going to roll this. There are little like mini needles here. Can you see? There you go. and they're a millimeter in diameter, which is the best for negativity of the face. So I'm just going to roll this across your brows, if that's okay with you. There you go. Good, 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 good. I can see the negativity just melting away, which is so cool to see. People get really down on themselves, but to see the positivity come back into their face just makes my job worthwhile. Plus the £500 that you'll be paying me at the end. Okay, that's great so far. So good. So let's just have a look. We're going to have a look now with two lights, just to confuse you. So let's just have a look with the two lights. Now this puts in relief any of the nascent positivity that should be now arising in your face. And I can see just by the ends of your lips curling up, you're beginning to smile, which is exactly what we want. Now, talking of which, let me just, if you close your eyes, I'm just going to turn this on and off while shining this light in your eyes. Now, don't look at the light. If you look at the bridge of my nose, most important, stay still. And if you look just at the bridge of my nose. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm sending a Morse code to your brain to be more positive, to accentuate the positive. And on the other side, eliminate the negative. That's from a song that most of you will be way too young to remember. But that in itself is a good thing and plenty of reason for you to be positive about. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see what we're up to. Okay, so we're going to do some measuring in a second or two, but before I do that, I'm just going to get you to look at a point, one of the lights just over here for me, please. And I'm just going to shine this in your light. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. You're so good at this. So if I get you to look straight ahead for me, please, and we're going to be shining these lights in your eyes. And this, again, just massages your positivity lobe within the brain, which is located in the limbic system, which is tucked just behind the two frontal lobes, two frontal cerebral lobes. Now, I'm guessing you didn't know that, but now you do, and that's something else to be positive about. That's so cool. Okay, you are now 1003% more positive than you were when you first came in. So, what I'm going to do next is just going to measure your lips, which gives me an idea of your smile quotient. So, I really should script these things better. Okay, if I get you to go like that, frown for me a little bit, and I'm just going to measure from the ends of your lips. Okay, if you can pout, like a duck face. Alrighty, good. And okay, now for the duck face, I need to measure width and height of the duck face. Duck face lips. Okay, and what I want you to do next is give you your biggest smile, like that, with your teeth. Okay, oh my God. That's increased by 150,000%. That is amazing. Good. Okay, listen to this. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to write down everything that I've found so far. And I'm going to use this green pen. which not only writes in normal ink, but if you go pow, like that, it writes in invisible ink. So I'm just going to write in invisible ink just across your. You need to close your eyes because otherwise it'll hurt. So I need to write in invisible ink just what we've done so far, so that when you come back and I shine ultraviolet light on your eyes, I won't need to look at my notes. It'll be there on your face, which is 1,520% more positive, even as we speak. Okay, so let's see where we are so far. So if I then take the quotient on the right side, and if I bring it across to the left side, and if I twirl that on the other side, and if I bring this down to fruition on the other side. Okay, I'm just going to tap your forehead. If you can close your eyes for me, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes for me, please. Close your eyes for me, please. Close your eyes. Would it be easier for you to close your eyes if I just stroke your face just for a second? Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, good. Keep your eyes shut for me, and I'm just going to just gently, gently, gently tap along the front of your brow. Okay, that's good. All right. So, your eyebrows need doing. We have this thing here. I think it's called a spoolie. I'm not sure. But it does your brows anyway. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to, you can open your eyes for this. I'm just going to comb your brows up like that. Et voila. Okay. Now for this side, if you could close your eyes for me, please. And I'm just going to do the same thing. Just going to, there you go, comb your eyebrows up. You have the most luscious eyebrows, I've got to say, but they need cutting. So I'm just going to take these eyebrow cutting scissors. I'm just going to cut along the top of your brow, just to get rid of the excess luscious eyebrow hair. Okay, we'll do the other eye. Close your eyes for me, please. There we go. You're doing so well. You're doing so well. Okay, good. Okay, while we're doing this, I'm going to pull some negativity strings. I believe they're called in Reiki. I can see them as plain as day with these special glasses. So I'm just going to pull and snip and pull and snip, pull and snip and pull and snip and pull and snip, pull, snip, pull and snip, pull and snip, pull and snip. You'll never believe this. The negativity in your face has nearly disappeared. But just to have a look, let's just have a look, see if there's any remaining little pockets of negativity. And, okay, if you can lift your chin up for me, please. All right, see if there's any lurking underneath your chin. And what I want you to do is, if you turn your head, see, looking over there, and I'm going to have a look in your ears just to see if they've retreated into your ear canal. All right, we'll have a look on the other side. If you can look somewhere over there for me. Perfect, 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 perfect. And we'll have a look down your ear canal. And everything is okay. Let me just... You hear that? Either side? Good. That means that your ear canal is fully open. It's not clogged by any kind of negativity, which is always, always, always good news. We just stroke your face. There's no reason for this. It's not part of the test. I just like stroking faces. Okay, good. So, let me just put my regular glasses on and we'll take your temperature again. So, if you can close your eyes for me, please. Close your eyes for me, please. Close your eyes for me, please. I'm just going to rest this on your head. Okay, good, 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 good. Good, you're doing so well. So proud of you. So very, very proud of you. All right, let's see. Yeah, negativity quotient is nearly disappeared. There are some remaining pockets left. So what I need to do is just need to very, very quickly erase those. So I get you to close your eyes for me, please. I'm just going to erase that. In England, we call this a rubber, which I gather in America has a totally different meaning, but we won't discuss that here, or I'll get demonetized and I won't be able to eat for the next month. Okay, so I'm just going to do just underneath your cheekbones, and I'm just going to drag this across just a little bit more forcefully, and let's just do the other side. Okay, good. Let's see what we've got going on. So if I get you to, right, so what I need to do next is just a little bit on this one side here, and then on the other side we need to drag that around and then perhaps move that down on the other side there. And okay, so let me just quickly, what I need to do is to sharpen this pencil. I'm going to be using a pencil next to write some invisible lead ink on your face. This is different to the invisible ink from the green pen that I used last time. Okay, so it's pencil, it's really sharp, but it doesn't hurt, not much anyway. So if you close your eyes for me, please. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes for me, please. Okay, and let's just write what I've found so far. You have a very beautiful face. You have excellent bone structure, the best I've ever seen, to be honest. You have nice, wide, big eyes. And again, you can just see the positivity just flow back into your face. So you need to scribble on your temple just here. So, okay, good. All right, and I need to scribble, not a lefty, but we'll have a go. Just scribble on your other temple. Because I'm running out of space. All right, I'm going to just draw down the sides of your nose. So, there you go. Good. This is all very necessary and appropriate. I'm sure you know. Okay, good. Right, so let's see what we're up to. Do you want to listen to this just to bring some more positivity back into your life? I love this. Okay, I'll do the same over here. And there's a little bit of negativity. It's retreated back off your face and into your hairline. So what I'm going to need to do is just to, it's very hot, just to brush that out. So I'm just going to brush that out of the front of your hairline there. good. Excelente. Okay. That's you done and dusted. We'll see you again next time.